LCARA Ham Radio presents a Time Machine Tuesday vintage video release.
Welcome to Lake Cumberland Amateur Radio Association. You can find us at LCARA.net, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram. If you're enjoying the videos we're producing here at LCARA, please help our club out by hitting that subscribe button. Also, give us some feedback on our videos. Click the like button, share with anybody who may find it interesting, and be sure and hit the bell icon to make sure you get notified of the next video release. Well, hello folks, this is Chris, KY4CKP, and we're bringing you just a sort of an extension or part 2 to the Go Kit video that we did just a little while ago. And I was working on some more projects, a couple more boxes basically, and just thought I would kind of go ahead and document that a little bit and just kind of have this as a follow-up to that previous video. You can see the original box I did here in this screenshot. It's got the red handy talkie in there and the camouflage green handy talkie in it. Now I had my Triband handy talkies in there originally, but I ended up getting 4 Triband handy talkies, and so I wanted to put all those into a bigger box, and then also wanted to create kind of a Go box for portable operations with my Yaesu FT891 radio, and also in that big box, sort of on the right-hand side of the picture, also a just a mobile portable UHF VHF little radio, 25 watt Chinese import radio there. You can also kind of see over there the Wolf River Coils antenna is a great antenna, especially for mobile and portable or portable operations at least. So I just want to put these other boxes together and kind of rearrange where I had some things. So again, just kind of a follow-up to that first video that we did, and this is just kind of a midweek release kind of thing, not a big deal, and it won't be a real long video either. So let's go ahead and we'll get you into the next segment here, and so we'll bring you folks right back. All right, folks, we're back. So here in this first main segment of the video, and this is just a quick slow motion overview of the 3 boxes I have. There's a couple of other sizes that Harbor Freight has of these Apache brand boxes. They're not terribly expensive. They're decent protection. They'll give you at least some water and dust protection. They're not as good as some of the much more expensive brands that are out there, and some really great boxes out there. But this is the original box I had, and I had a couple of Triband handy talkies in here. But I decided to I've got 4 of the Triband handy talkies now, so I decided to put all of that equipment, the Triband equipment, into its own box. And so I took this original box and I just put a couple of my dual band handy talkies in there. These are Baofengs, and you know, the red and the red leader, green leader kind of thing there, and a couple of little kind of Slim Jim antennas like we've done the video on, and a way to portably charge these radios up. The Nagoya 771 type antennas in the bottom. And then for the new box, the bigger box, I've got 4 of the Triband style handy talkies accompanying antennas and hand mics and antenna, you know, the roll-up antennas, batteries and chargers and things. So I need a little more space. So I got a little bigger box, and that's what's going to go in here. It'll be dedicated to my Triband handy talkies. I've got a Triband mobile radio in my car. It's the Baofeng 25X4, and although the 4th band is used in Asia, not here in the U.S., but it has the 1.25 meter 220 megahertz band. And so I got to get all this stuff, hopefully, in this box, and so that was the goal at least. And again, just decent protection. Get all this equipment organized so I know where it is. They're pretty well self-contained boxes, and so starting in the bottom floor, if you will, of this box, these are the Nagoya 320 Alpha antennas, the Triband antennas, some earpieces just in case. These are the ones that ship with the radios, and they're not real great or anything, but you know, you might have a use for those, so I might as well put them somewhere. And a charging cable, a good decent charging cable there, you know, just in case you're out someplace and you needed to charge something and you had a computer or something handy. And then as we add a layer of foam and start to come up, the top cutout there is a horizontal 2-layer cutout for the charging base. I talked about that in the first video with the other case as well, and then starting to create some room there for the equipment there on the bottom right of this foam layer. And then as we get into the next layer, you'll see starting to put the handy talkies in there, starting to put the batteries in there, things like that. Now I've got 6 extended run batteries, and that's what I'm going to put in this case. And then I've got some other extended run, and then sort of the original style batteries. And I am going to have a handy talkie still here at the house that I can use for things occasionally. But I'll have a lot of my equipment just stored neatly, organized, and again, I know where things are. And that's something I'm bad about. It's something I'm not real great about, so I really wanted to get these projects done. So here we're at the top layer, kind of finished it out. We got the hand mics in there, a couple of hand mics, which I've used at the Alzheimer's walk that we did down in Somerset just a couple of months ago. Batteries, charging base, the handy talkies themselves, and a ladder line style roll up. And then there's also a 220 megahertz in there as well. Now this final box, this is the big box. This is their little roller box. And so what I wanted to produce was a Go box for portable operations. I really am looking to get in and do some POTA, Parks on the Air, that program. And so I've got a Yaesu FT991, I'm sorry, the 891 for portable operations. You can see I've got the Portable Zero protective rails on there. And I've also got the antenna tuner on there as well, and so that's just a nice bundle. And then some jumper cables and things that hook those together, and of course the hand mic. And so for this box, I just wanted to get all this equipment plus the Wolf River coils antenna, and then you can also see that little dual band VHF UHF radio, a nice little all-together Go box for VHF, UHF, and HF portable operations, so appropriate cabling and antennas and things, and the 2 radios. So needed a little bit more space, and there's going to be a little more weight, so having that little roller case actually makes it pretty nice. It's not super heavy, but it makes it kind of nice to have that all neat and organized and ready to go. So that's what I wanted to work on with these projects, and start getting things organized for myself, because again, I know I'm kind of bad about that stuff. All right, so for the final little segment here, again, a quick little video. Here's all 3 cases. They're all neat, organized, packed up, ready to go. I'm going to put some labels on those. May post to our Facebook and Instagram when I get some labels ready to go in there. I've got a couple ideas on that. So now I'm neat, organized, and ready to go. It's good to have some equipment, but it's also good to know where it is. Now, one of the things I wanted to cover in the top covers of these boxes, I've got copies of my license that is signed. Don't forget to sign your license when you print it out. I just went in and put a copy of my VE certificate in there just in case I might ever need that if I don't have my plastic credential. The band plan, never a bad idea to have that around. If you have nifty guides, maps, for portable operations, that kind of thing. And then here we are. And then the final thing I wanted to mention was, and you can kind of see here, I just have them stacked up, but I got one of my solar panels, my folding solar panels. We did that. One of our first videos was on portable solar. And I believe this one's my 39 watt portable solar panel. And the main thing I want to point out here is I've got a couple of panels that can actually output and charge 12 volt batteries, car batteries, and other portable batteries you might have for the field operation. So, some of them just have USB out, that kind of thing. So I've got a couple that can do 12 volt. So that's pretty much it, folks. This is Chris, KY4CKP. Just kind of a follow-up to the previous video that we did. Quick little release here midweek. Happy holidays to everybody, and we'll see you folks maybe one more time before the end of 2019 here, and certainly, hopefully, plenty of times throughout 2020 as well. So again, for Lake Cumberland Amateur Radio Association, 73.